First pitch moments away. Getting the nod in this one, Garrett Crochet.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Ready to go? Now it's the
Leading
veteran
off
outfielder,
Pittsburgh,
Tommy
right fielder,
Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The wind of the pitch. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting second,
Ryan
left
Reynolds
fielder,
here.
Ryan Reynolds.
First pitch, and he just misses. One out, bases empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Saying this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
O'Neal Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. That one pushed foul. 2 out, space is empty. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That's a little bit low. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And on the mound in this one, Paul Skeens.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And stepping in for Boston, Jaron Duran. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Check swing, and he went 0-1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Here's the 0-2. A swing and a soft liner. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but He got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Fought off foul.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact the throw to second is offline. He beats the throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Devers now. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And that one fouled off. The 0-2 stays alive. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So bases all loaded up. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Durant, the runner at third. Bregman on second. Devers on at first with nobody out. And fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Out of here. Grand slam. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 4-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Here's Trevor Story now. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. One down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora.
Masataka Yoshida.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still only one out here in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Wilyer Abreu.
So a man at first. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Just off the inside edge.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Huh. 1-1.
That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like throwing when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Just missed. Red Sox already leading. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1.
That's the ball.
Next offering is outside. Late with the swing there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cruz makes the catch, and that's the third out. Boston picks up 4 on the grand slam. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Boston, second inning set to go. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Crochet back to work. In the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Joey Bart now. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Just missed. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Fly ball down the line. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6th, First baseman, Billy Cook.
Billy Cook, the next Pirate to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Clips the corner, and that's strike two. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Popped up. Story pulls it down, and that is that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 4-0. Bottom of the second. Still stepping in for Boston. Cedar Rafaela.
Center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Hit in the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder,
So the Red Sox
Duran.
lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Check swing, called strike. Well struck, right field. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Duran takes his lead at third with 1 away. That's too low. And 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball to strike. And it's fouled away. 1 away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there, on its way, and it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 6-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boo. We knew it wasn't coming back. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Paul Skeens done for the afternoon. And this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher on here, Joey Wentz. He's into the game with the bases
Number
empty.
34, Joey Wentz.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One strike.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And that one missing low. Swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And it remains 2-2. And they'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's to third. And Devers is set down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Two down, base is empty. Now batting Tristan Casas. He hit a grand slam his first time up. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him looking. That's the third out. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the third inning. Stepping in, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Gonzalez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
He had him out in front, which isn't
Batting
easy to do
eighth,
against a
third
hitter
baseman,
like this,
Key
known for
Brian
using the
Hayes.
entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. That's in there. And that is strike one. Hayes, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Foul ball there. And now 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher
Batting
will
ninth,
take that all day
shortstop,
long.
Isaiah
Not quite in the
Kiner-Falefa.
strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one finds the zone.
One ball,
and now
one
it's
strike.
even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
In the air, center field. Rafaela under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back inside Fenway
Leadoff
Park, bottom of the
for the
inning.
Red
And here
Sox.
is Trevor
Shortstop,
Story.
Trevor Story.
Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
That
One
misses
ball,
the
2
zone.
strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Two and two.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the green monster. Throws to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now this is in the air down the line. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That's to third, Hayes. The throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Connor Wong. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's too high. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Now a screamer into the outfield. Cruz makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in
Leading
Boston, here's Tommy Pham.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
That's a strike. 1-2. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Outside low. The count now 2-2. Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what,
Now
pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Fly to center his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Inside, almost got him. Cruz off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty with 2 away. This is Joey Bart. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Cannonball coming. It's 7-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Cedar Rafaela.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. That to right. Pham puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Popped up. Cook. Corrals it. And there are 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That missed inside, and it's 1-1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's inside. That one ripped. And it bangs off the monster. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's 0 for 1. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position.
Let's go, Sox. Come on, Sox. You can do
And Devers hits that one. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And the Red Sox leave one, but they're still on top 7-2. Ready now for the fifth inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook. Crochet back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Pirates.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Struck out swinging his first time. And that misses. 1-0.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Lifted in the air, right field. Abreu makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting,
Key Brian
third baseman,
Hayes
Key
will hit
Brian
next.
Hayes.
Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Abreu makes the grab on the run. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Pirates 2. Back here at Fenway Park. Now here is Tristan Casas.
First baseman, Tristan Casas.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. The throw into second, in there safely.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Story now at the plate, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
No outs. Runner on second.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
No.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter.
Here now the Red Sox DH,
Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
That one's in there, 0-1. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Abreu stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 outs. And a foul ball. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Casas at third with 2 away. Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
3-1.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
now
about.
Batting, the catcher, Connor Wong.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Wong digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Two aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a curve is down and in. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Corners are occupied with 2 down. This one in the air, right field. Pham sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
For the Pirates, shortstop
Kiner-Falefa measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Greg Weisser up and throwing. Bernardino, a left-hander, also throwing. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham, headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. And that drops in for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Abreu makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, left fielder Brian Reynolds.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Man at first, one away. That one out to right. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
So digging in, O'Neal Cruz. That one outside, and that is ball one. The Red Sox leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Close, but call the ball. 2-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now
Up
with
next
2
for
away.
the Pirates, the
Here's
designated
McCutcheon.
hitter, Andrew
He's already
McCutcheon.
homered in this game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. Two on, 2 outs. And that's a little bit high. And it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
2 outs. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
3-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Pirates 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carmen Mlodzinski.
And with the big
Now
deficit on
pitching
the
for
scoreboard,
Pittsburgh,
he almost has to just
number
put that out of his
50,
mind. Every
Carmen
outing matters for
Mlodzinski.
relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to
Leading
get up for this
off
type of
for the
appearance
Red
the
Sox,
same way you would for
center
one in a close
fielder,
game.
Cedar Rafaela.
Rafaela, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
No strike.
Action in the pen down there. Caleb Ferguson, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls one off. 2-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're
Now
seeing
batting,
more
left
fastballs in
fielder,
that location.
Jarren
Hitters, especially
Duran.
with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Durant batting with one down takes a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he
Now
punches out
batting,
the first two
second
batters he's
baseman,
faced in this one,
Alex
getting
Bregman.
straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Bregman, the next to hit, takes outside. Two down, nobody on. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Next pitch is outside. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they make short work of them there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Pirates 2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Red
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
57.
Greg Weisser.
And he's got a
Greg
nice lead to
Weisser.
work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the Pirates
Leading off
catcher
for the
now,
Pirates.
Joey Bart.
Catcher, Joey Bart.
Started to swing, held up.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Ball 3.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base
Now
with a
batting,
quick
first
free
baseman,
pass.
Billy Cook.
And now it's going to be Billy Cook.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one drilled left field and a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting,
Fastball
second
pretty much
baseman,
middle,
Nick
and that's what you
Gonzalez.
fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Back to first, but not in time.
Now batting, third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
Brian Hayes getting ready to hit. Up and in, ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Two on, one out.
2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing, called strike. Bart at third. Gonzalez at first. One gone. Right side. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 7-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Shortstop Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Fastball is outside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count 1-1. The shortstop takes a ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. And that one hit to first. And it goes just foul. The 2-2 on the way. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next,
Couple of hits in a row
right
for him
fielder,
here.
Tommy
Just a
Pham.
solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Up the middle, Bregman. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Pirates 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Caleb Ferguson.
Now pitching
And
for
they felt it was
Pittsburgh.
time to bring on a left-handed
Number
reliever
64,
from the pen with the lefty hitter
Caleb
coming up.
Ferguson.
I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Tristan Casas. And
Now
remember,
batting,
it was a
first
grand
baseman,
slam from him back to the first inning.
Casas.
Well, he made an early statement with that swing. It changed everything about the game right out of the jump.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. This to third. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
2 down, base is empty. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 for 3. A bit behind with that swing. It's
No
strike
ball.
1.
1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
This guy's got
2 strike.
such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that ends the inning. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Pirates 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Josh Winkowski.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 25, Josh Winkowski.
At the plate for
Leading off
Pittsburgh,
for
Brian
Pittsburgh,
Reynolds.
left fielder,
0 for
Brian
3 in
Reynolds.
this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Brennan Bernardino, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Slayton, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Story sends it over to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. On the ground to short, Story. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andrew McCutcheon.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutcheon. He's already homered here in this one. Right down to shoot, strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Down in order go the Pirates. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll
18.
into the bottom of the 8th. Tim
Mesa.
Mesa. Masataka
Leading
Yoshida
off for
now at
the
the plate.
Red Sox.
Went down looking on 3
Designated
pitches
hitter,
last time. Let's see if he can be a little more
Masataka
aggressive right here.
Yoshida.
First
One
offering
ball,
misses
no strike.
badly for ball 1. Swings through that.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a
1-2.
fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
At the
right
plate,
fielder,
Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy,
Abreu.
Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. That one misses. Ball 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And that's a fair ball.
Now batting. The catcher.
Connor Wong up
Connor
next for the Red
Wong.
Sox. First pitch misses. Abreu stands at first with 1 out. Runner on the move. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reynolds hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting. The center fielder. Cedar Rafaela.
Cedar Rafaela digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Squirts away a little bit. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. Slider misses outside. Jarren Duran on deck for Boston. That's a strike. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground, Hayes sends it across to first. That's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Pirates 3. And we're back here
Leading
at Fenway
off for
Park.
Pittsburgh,
We go to the
catcher,
9th.
Joey
Here's the
Bart.
catcher, Joey Bart. Winkowski back to work. Winkowski in his third season. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll get off into the seats. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Rafaela flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, those could be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Gonzalez in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. This one in the air. Devers has this one sized up, and that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.